agad para maayos na natin. Okay. At this point po, baka pwede po namin tawagin si Congressman Bello to give few words pa.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat and good afternoon yung mga ating contingent mula sa Syria, 11, all of them, and their leader, si Ms. Almagiao. Let me just say that the situation in the Syria is becoming very, very dangerous. No? Level 4 na yung status, which means mandatory repatriation. In fact, the government, our government, because of the work of Secretary Albert Del Rosario, was able to secure Decision 500 from the Syrian government, in which they are cooperating so that they will no longer allow illegal recruiters to bring in OFWs, and which will facilitate the repatriation of all our OFWs. So Decision 500 basically says that the Syrian government will no longer give visas to Philippine OFWs. Kaya malaking victory ho ng ating DFA ito para secure the interests of our overseas workers. I have been asked to say a few words about our Almagiao, who is here with us. Si Alma, in-interview ka na sa Abu Dhabi para mag-prepare siya rito, no? For the press interviews, at masanay siya kasi marami hong gusto mag-interview sa kanya rito. At alam ho nyo, nung nakaraang 3 buwan, yung area of conflict that was most serious in Syria was the city of Homs, which is about 170 kilometers from Damascus and is about 2 hours away. Pero those 2 hours away are in one of the most dangerous roads in the world, coming out of Homs, no? And si Almagiao was able to ferry out through her own initiative, working with her contacts in the transportation business like taxis, more than 25 OFWs from the conflict zone. At alam naman natin, hindi lang pala sa conflict zone, pero adjoining cities, kasi ipundukan ho nasa maraming areas ng Syria, no? Pero especially from Homs, no? Many of our OFWs rely on her to bring them out of the conflict situation. And she did it just out of her own goodness of heart and out of her commitment to the interests of our OFWs, and because it was the only decent thing to do when people are asking for your help. Kaya, let me just say that yung sinabi ko ng mga ating personnel sa DFA, sa embassy, sa Syria, was that she is a true heroine, and that she was a very, and is a very, very brave person who deserves the highest commendation from the Philippine government. And so our embassy officials in Syria, in Damascus, were extremely pleased to recommend, and the DFA has been extremely pleased to recommend to the President a decoration for Ms. Elma Yao. So this is the way by which the country gives its gratitude or its thanks to a true heroine of our overseas workers.